Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing fine. I hope everyone is good today. And today we're back with another Chelsea video. And today we're back with transfer rumors. And we're back with what's happening around Chelsea and everything Chelsea today. So, first, guys, before we get into the content, I want everybody to just smash the like button up, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below your thoughts and opinion and what you think should be happening at Chelsea FC. And tell me about your transfer targets and who you would like to see go and leave in the comments down below. Okay, so no further ado, let's get straight right into it, guys. All right, so bam. So today, guys, looking at the rumors, looking at transfers, let's check this article out. So this article published 8 hours ago by We Ain't Got No History. Arsenal, Leicester City joined the race for Chelsea defender Levi Colwill. And in my opinion, there's no way, Jose, we should let any one of these guys get Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill should be in that 25-man squad for next season. I don't want to see Malang Sarr in that squad. You feel me? I want to see Levi Colwill. Even if he's sitting on the bench and be in rotation, he should be given that chance. There's no way, Jose, we should let this keep happening to our good youngsters that we have in our squad and in our academy. Okay? Look at Reece James and look at Tomori. Look at all our youngsters that we sold and we loaned. They all have quality. So we should definitely give our youngsters a chance to prove themselves. Okay? So, and if we jump into this article, guys, we're gonna get some further details of what's really going on, because there's a final for Premier League places in the Championship. So Chelsea defender Levi Colwill will be putting the finishing touches on his breakout season on loan at Huddersfield Town this weekend, as he set to play the Championship promotion playoff final against Nottingham Forest on Sunday. Even if his team failed to move up to the Premier League, Colwill has already shown that he's ready. His season given off similar vibes, such as Mason Mount, Tomori, Reece James, and Tammy Abraham. So that's how Levi Colwill is performing right now in the Championship. So that's the reason why I think we should keep him in that defense, especially when we got defenders leaving this season as well. So as we get down into this article, guys, there was a tweet from Nazar Kinsella, which definitely stated that Arsenal and Leicester are interested in getting Levi Colwill, and he's been scouted heavily across England. So we should keep him in our squad, and we should definitely give him a chance next season when we need defenders, and that's gonna help us to spend more in areas that we need cover. So let's move on from Levi Colwill and see what we got next, because there's a lot of news and rumors buzzing around the club. Players going and players leaving. See Chelsea star hints a move on social media. So that could either be Ziyech, Lukaku, or Pulisic. Drinkwater apologized for a huge disappointment. Drinkwater should have never been signed. I don't know how we managed to do that sort of stupid business in those times when we're signing players like Drinkwater and Bakayoko and Ross Barkley and those guys. Man City or Liverpool, those guys were improving. They were getting Salahs and your Van Dijks and your Allisons and those guys. Those the type of recruitment that Liverpool and Man City were doing, and we were getting Bakayoko and these shitty guys. We were being cheap. We were trying to get Morata and those Deadwood guys. So Thomas Tuchel, he's gonna be back. Todd Bowley is gonna give him the money. He's gonna be given the funds to spend, and I hope he acquires the player that he needs to represent himself and the playing style of his identity, and also use our youth to help us as well. All right, so continue. Chelsea staff told Takeover complete ahead of Todd Bowley announcement. So clearly, guys, if you were checking out the older videos, I definitely told you guys that the completion of the takeover would definitely be resolved in coming weeks. And this is not something that's going to be done overnight. So that's why the process has been dragging so long. All right. So everything is going to be fine. Todd Bowley, he's in and around the club. Everybody is meeting Todd Bowley. He's making his face be known around the club that he's going to be taking over the club. So it's just the final process that's going to be needed to be completed, and it's going to be done in the matter of days now. So once everything is fully complete, we're going to be definitely having our feet in the transfer market. We're already being rumored and linked with players even when we are sanctioned. So that's already giving me a positive vibes that things are gonna go good for us this transfer window, especially when we have Thomas Tuchel who is in charge and who is still at the club. That's very huge for us. All right, so Todd Bowley consortium offer Ousmane Dembele to Chelsea hint after liking agents update. So Dembele is looking as a target for Chelsea as well in the attack to help bluster the attack. All right, and it also seems that we're interested in getting a backup goalkeeper for Mendy and get rid of Kappa, which is pretty positive as well because he's a number 2 keeper and he has a high wage bill and he has a high price tag on his head to be a number 2 backup. Okay, so I think he could go and we could get some sort of profit to help bluster money for us to spend in other key areas that we need to reinforce and we need backup in. Another Salah story. Spurs will humiliate Chelsea by signing 18 million, man. All right. US star Christian Pulisic getting online abuse after deleting Chelsea from his bio and 3 posts. Futures of Lukaku and Werner at Chelsea are now clear. So let's see. This is coming out article from Prime London. So let's see what this article is about with Lukaku and Werner, because this will give us some sort of clarity of which area we're trying to improve and the players that we're seeing linked to Chelsea, so we can put 2 and 2 together. So this article is by Thomas Bradley Alderman 3 minutes ago on Friday, May 27. Feels like the day that Chelsea could be in the hands of Todd Bowley consortium. Thursday came too soon for announcement, yet as the United Kingdom government, the Portuguese power that be at the Premier League have eventually endorsed the bid. The time is nigh. There is plethora of tasks mounting straight down to business when allowed, and now Secretary of State Digital Culture, Media and Sport Nadine Dorries confirmed that Chelsea FC imposed sanctions which restrict operations are to be terminated once the new ownership is intact. And Doris also added that the steps could be within days. So within days, guys, you should look out for the announcement that Todd Bowley is officially the new owner of Chelsea. Okay, just a matter of days now. All right, so continue with this article. Although when the new appointment Blues chief is finally in the hot seat, I can't envision all of the faithful popping the champagne and celebrating. No, this is the pr- this is the precise of money money monumental change, and everybody will be preoccupied with attentively observing the first motions emanating from West London. One of those could definitely be the signing of Jules Koundé from Sevilla, or the renewal of more realistically paid hand, hopefully long-term contracts of Mason Mount and Reece James. Maybe Cespila or Spilaqueta as well. So Aspilaqueta is a 50-50 right now, but I don't mind him leaving because his days is done. His days is done. I think we should get Dujon Sterling as a backup, which is gonna cost us nothing because he's already our player, and he could be a backup on that right side for Reece James. So that could be pretty positive, and we could have more money to spend in other areas to get key targets if we're going to lose Lukaku or Timo Werner or anyone in that attack. All right, so the future of Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner at Chelsea. The transfer movements are being made in the world of football despite the Premier League market not open for a transaction for around 2 weeks. Though extensions and out of contract captures do occur. Obviously, Antonio Rudiger shall be one of those examples, in addition to clearly being especially high profile. Obviously, Tuchel's team cannot conduct any important measure like the ones mentioned. However, by the weekend, there might be updates or development, of course, with hope that the clearance materialized. Dependable global report Nazar Arkinsella claims that the announcement is certainly and mere formality as well as imminent. Aside from the most in demand after stars Mount and James resigning along with Aspilaqueta, who might be linked to Barcelona. I don't care if he goes. Timo Werner and Romelu Lukaku are unknown potential leavers, whereas both are highly talented. Neither have shown a true worth at the bridge. So basically, Lukaku is being linked with a lot of European clubs for his service. We got Mason Mount, Reece James contract talk, which is very, very positive as well. So, guys, you see the rumors and you see the players link with a move in and out in around the club. So let's continue to see what more rumors that we have and more transfer updates that's going on. So to me, basically, Jules Koundé is going to be our first signing based on how things are looking so far to me. What do you guys think down below? Comment and let me know. So, all right. We are also linked to Guardiola, this defender. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna wrap it up. And these are the latest news and the latest hot topics and transfer rumors coming out from Chelsea Football Club, in and around the club. And also the takeover at Todd Boehly is just in a matter of days for the announcement. So be positive, Chelsea fans, and be ready for the new era of Todd Boehly and the next step going forward for Chelsea Football Club. All right. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.